Ish.
Salam.
Welcome to my channel. Peace.
Okay, right. Okay, so how do we actually integrate this question? This is quite a hot question for you.
Panas.
How do we start?
Differentiate you. Atau pecahkan dulu saya.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, but just trying to be confirmed to some of you. Confirm. This is 3 and 4 here to the power. You can also rewrite the equation such as this.
9xx.
Jangan dekat meja.
3 and some of you are still confused about that. Okay, so let's try and substitute. Okay, so we want to let u cos x. So what do we do from here?
Differentiate.
We differentiate the u dx
Negatives.
negative sin x. Okay. So how do we? What should we do from here? This dx we bring to the right side, and we get ourselves du negative sin x dx. But is there any negative?
No.
Pindahkan.
So you don't want this negative here. Bring it there. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys okay?
Yes.
Right. This thing I'm going to substitute where? Cos. Hasan.
Tada.
No problem. What about this thing?
Substitute.
Substitute over here. Okay, sin x dx. There's a sin x here. Dx here.
Power 3.
But this one is to the power of 3. Some people say, sir, can we just, cube this thing, sir? Then, but if you were to do it like that, your dx need to be cubed as well. We only have one dx. So this is not a possible way. But we want one sin x. We want one dx. How many sin x do we have here?
3.
We have 3. So we split it apart.
Sin x.
So square and 1 here. Let's remain the cos x for one moment. So now can you see
Yeah.
that this one we got ourselves sin x dx will be replaced by negative du. Okay, just one question for you. Why this one I can take the inside?
Because tak ada dx.
But there's no dx. We just want to replace cos x. Okay, so the power 4 it does not play roles. Okay, so far everything is okay, but this one here now I got left over. I should substitute this with what? Well, if you try to use this one, the formula, because some say sin squared, sin squared, anything squared, trigo squared, we cannot integrate. Sin squared, cos squared, you cannot integrate. So normally we use this formula, am I right? 1 minus, is it? 1 minus cos. Is it minus or plus? Can someone bring up? Minus. Can we use this one?
Okay.
This is not possible. Why? Because the angle are different. This one is x, that is 2x. So that is not the way on how should we solve this. I gave you a clue, identity. This is sine squared, right?
1 minus cos x.
1 minus?
Cos x. Cos x.
Almost there.
1 minus.
1 minus?
Cos x squared.
Normally you write down cos squared x.
Okay.
Or not, then I understand. He's trying to say this thing. But
Cos.
I'm just trying to be a bit picky here. This one is wrong. Okay?
Jangan goyang aku.
So kalau buat cos x square kita tak guna. Macam nak ini. Cos
Where's your square?
atas x.
This might refer to this, which is wrong.
Dia berkurangnya.
Yeah. Or this one is what we normally see. You okay? Very good question. So let us rewrite everything back just to make sure it's easy for us to see. Okay, one more time. Cos x we're going to replace with u over there, no problem. Sin x dx replace with negative du. What about this? 1 minus cos squared x. One minus u squared, because we know cos x is u. So that means you can replace this with this. Okay? So now let's rewrite everything. It's quite long, you know. Let's just rewrite side by side first. So cos becomes u. 1 minus u squared. This one here, u4. What about sin x dx? Negative du. Du is over here. What about the negative?
Luar.
You can put it inside, not a problem, but I prefer to put it outside because most of the time you're not going to use it. But of course, negative can times over here, so just for this case. Normally constant, I prefer to put it outside. Okay, so from here, what should we do next? You only substitute. There's no point substitute there. Multiply. Okay. Please hold the camera. Then we take a picture of the camera.
Itu kan.
Itulah.
Still continue running. Okay, integrating U4.
U5 over 5.
Life is easy over here, so
U6 is 7.
Over 7.
Last year.
Let's see. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Why not? I miss the negative.
Yeah.
Be careful. This is something that people normally miss.
U5.
Yeah, you should not leave your answer in that form. What should you do?
Substitute back.
Substitute back. Cos that's 5 minus. What should we do now? Well, some people say, sir, why don't we multiply inside, sir? Not a problem for this case.
Kalau biar kita je.
But I think even if you multiply inside, I mean that's okay. You should, in my opinion, we should not leave your answer in this, because if you see this thing, I can factorize it. But I think my black is running out of ink. I think I can factorize cos 5x. 1 minus 5 minus cos squared x. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Boss. That's what happened when your printer is out of ink. I think you need to factorize, because the thing is you need to factorize your variables as much as possible. But even if it's constant, the marker can be a bit lenient. The exam marker can be lenient. The variables, most of the time, they are strict on it. Okay, and some of you say just now, sir, why do we multiply this one, sir? I kind of agree with you. This is sufficient enough for me as your final answers. Okay? But the main trick just now, what you have to do, is that for you to realize that you have the extra sign square. Sine cube, you need to know that you cannot cube this thing, then the dx becomes cube as well. That's the most important part. And then you need to realize that, oh, I got extra sine square, and from there, you need to realize that you need to use your old identity. You cannot use the formula that we mentioned just now, 1 minus. Can someone tell me again why we cannot use this cos 2x formula? Because the angle is 2x, the angle here is just x. Normally, we want our angles to be the same for integration.
If same, kita boleh guna lah.
If they are the same, then they can combine. But then you get cos cube, and another big problem. Okay, so remember to use your identity and then substitute that, and things becomes regular for us. And don't forget to start back. I mentioned this now. I think this one you need to factorize it out, because why should we factorize this thing? Because it's a variables, x variables, you need to factorize. What do you mean by constant? You don't have to factorize it. Like if you got your final answer something like this, let's say this is your final answer. Yes, you can factorize the 2, you got yourself something like this. But most of the time in this case, the exam marker, examiner will be lenient with it, they don't mind. But when it comes to x, such as this, then pretty much for integration and differentiation, they want you to factorize. Differentiation, integration, that means calculus. Most of the calculus, they want you to factorize. Alright, that's all. Thank you very much.
Sir?
Yes?
Kalau K yang tu buat masuk dalam.
This time, this thing.
Yes. And then cos 7 tu kan dapat positif. Positif tu and then kita bawa ke depan.
Yeah.
And then tak payah buat macam tu.
If you multiply it over here, then you get yourself cos 7x over 7
Minus.
cos 5x over 5. You still need to factorize things. It's still the same, just which one you need to do first. You multiply the negative first, or you factorize first. Okay? But yeah, some can argue the negative you can multiply earlier. That's okay. You okay? Like, don't pause yet. Don't pause yet. Okay, thank you for cameraman number 1. Cameraman, this one is not important.
Okay.
Cameraman number 2.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to don't forget to subscribe and leave comment below.
Okay, thank you. That's quite fun.